Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot. Welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth Rising Tide. So, today we're playing as the North Sea Alliance here, and we are likely going to be at war with these guys soon, the PAC. So in the meantime, excuse me here, in the meantime I'm just going to try to explore a little bit more. I'm not going to get too far away from home. We're experimenting with the Might tree this time round. And we've gotten fairly far down into it already. We've already gotten our free affinity level. We've got adaptive sciences, which this should help a lot towards affinity levels and hopefully help us win the game quite a bit. So we'll see. And I do apologize for any black squares that pop up. And there we go, right on schedule. Yao Ming is knocking us down from cooperation to neutral. Oh, only to neutral. I guess we've got a little ways to go here before she hates our fucking guts enough to just kill us. But yeah, keep in mind, she hates our guts enough to try to kill us. There's no way around it. And maybe because of this city, Ducal right here. But, yeah. She's aiming to misbehave. She's up to no good, my friends. She's up to no good. So we should hopefully be able to deal with that. And this trade convoy, we're just going to have to put it to sleep for now. You can just chill out, take a nap. We don't need you at the moment. I'm not sure if we have the technology for the vents here. Yep, there we go. Now we're sanctioned. It's time to bring the boys home. Time to pull the boys from exploration duty here. And I think it would be best to move some of our forces here. We definitely want to get this guy out of here as well. And heal him up. We do not have the technology for that yet, so we'll work on something over in Farragon. Pull these guys back to make a bit of a defensive line in front of Dunkel here. I don't think we have enough for... we don't have enough to outright buy a one of those things.
Because they automate the tedious stuff.
One of those missile batteries.
For important things like market manipulation.
Yay,
The first 5 machines
Hatuma.
of Earth are the wheel, the lever, the inclined plane, the dynamo, and the screw.
All right. Oh shit balls. Alright, what have we got to upgrade here? Excellent! Submarines can be upgraded. This is very, very good. This is very important. Alright, and these guys here, we can upgrade tanks as well. We'll go for flanking tanks. Seems good. Seems smart. Alright, and we've got a quest for market batteries. We want more strength. We want more city strength from our rocket batteries. That's the most optimal way of doing things. And we want robotics next, because jet fighters, even in their weakest form, are still a force to be reckoned with. At least in this game, where we get them at a very reasonable time, and yeah, we can prepare for war, as we have to, as we must, because war is going to come to us. Right on cue. All right, guys, let's see what we can do here. So we've got these two little stinkers. I'm gonna pull this guy back here and set him to heal. Oh, shit. Great. Guess we'll build a cutter. I'm experimenting with building more cutters. This may lose me the game right here and now, and if that's the case, you guys will probably never see it. But, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's move out the tidal hunters. Just so we're clear here on win-loss scenarios here, I have no problem with showing you guys a game where I lose a city or two. If I lose my capital or lose the entire game early on enough, then F that shit. We're not going to show you guys a Let's Play of, let me learn how to play the game here. No, it's a Let's Play of, I mostly know how to do shit, normally I win, and I want to show you guys how to be better at the game. Well, not to say that you're not, actually. Who knows? Maybe you're watching this for amusement, but most likely you're looking for tips. You're looking for ways to optimize your playstyle, and hopefully by watching me, you'll get that. If not, there's other people, well, actually, I'm not sure if there's other people out there who are playing this particular game, which is quite unfortunate, because once you get over the weirdness of, well, quite frankly, the weirdness of this is probably the most off-putting part of the game, which, it's awesome, but it's off-putting. Once you get over the tech web, and once you get over the weird-ass names of shit, then, the game's quite a bit of fun. Plus 10% towards a unit for each upgrade it has. Okay. It says Army Corps of Engineers. More stuff for this. Plus 50% quantities for strategic resources. These are huge down the road here. But, democratized quartering and, channeled wrath are even bigger here. So, come to think of it, a lot of the stuff in the Might tree here is really, really interesting. So for now, we're going to go for that. The more we make our units, the more we use them in combat, the cheaper they'll be. I'm going to build another cutter here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop out our submarines. We're going to poke at guys as much as we can. The submarines don't do a lot of damage, but they certainly do enough. I don't think this guy's going to be able to kill it. However, that guy might. We'll see. We will see what ends up happening here, guys. We will see. Sure, we'll buy that tile. We'll send this guy on his merry way. Set that guy to be fortified. He can just basically be a sentry. Actually, I think I'm going to break ranks here, and I'm going to send a couple of these guys in to attack this guy. Don't think we can... No, we'll just send the one, because we can't really do anything more. So they'll take some damage. So we're good so far. Looks like Hatuma likes the fact that I plundered that. I'm not sure. I should check the diplomatic screen here. Taking a bit of time to load up.
Good to see you again.
Let's take a look at everybody else's opinion of me. That's something we need to keep in mind. Susan still likes me. Ridalgo, it's starting to decay. Barry still likes me. Pan-Asian thinks I'm a dirty little bitch, which... So it's despicable. He thinks it's bad. It appears that everybody has an opinion. It's like the internet. It's great. It's grand. It's like the internet. So we're going to just put that guy there. He can chill for a bit. We'll let the submarine get up here. He can maybe poke around. The city's growing like a friggin' weed. Rocket batteries are of the utmost importance here, but at the same time, so is getting this stuff. So we're gonna just move the city around a little bit to just claim more territory here. It's not a huge blow to my civilization if this city is to fall into enemy hands. And that boat is... that guy right there. The cruiser's just gone ahead and marched right into my hands. My submarine can take him out. No problem. This guy can heal up. He can go... let's park him in Dunkel here. Dunkel, yeah, that's legit the way how it's pronounced, I think. Dunkel. They better not sunkle my Dunkel. Yep. I'm so sorry. No more terrible puns. And I think I'm actually going to send this guy to my city right over there with the 3 pop that I cannot pronounce. I really should just rename these cities. Call them like New London and whatnot, New Oslo. Oh, hello! Alright, do we have enough? No, we do not, but that thing is pretty much dead anyway. Submarine's nearly dead. Is it Deep Castle? No, it must be Dunkel. Yeah, it's Dunkel. I'm gonna say, Deep Castle has more production than that. So we're gonna actually just move Dunkel along here and just claim more coastline, because I want a lot of coastline, because that's the only place I can build manufactories and really get some decent production for these cities. Alright, so Deep Castle has a brand new unit here. I don't feel like Deep Castle needs anything else at the moment. I think we need more submarines at the moment. I think that would be the most useful. You know what? Step mining might actually be a good choice here. It's a long and windy and dangerous road. Actually, something that I really ought to do here is I should just hold off maybe 1 or 2 turns, explore that thing properly, and then send him out. Alright, so that guy cannot reach him. That's too bad. We'll just let the turn over. So their submarine's probably somewhere in this area here. We'll poke around square by square here. Yeah, look, I found it. And now it's dead. We're just holding off for a couple of turns here. I think the western front, the southwestern front is relatively safe. I'll probably, when I have a spare one, I will send a submarine down there just to make sure. I would have some words with her about her opinions on my technological advancements. Mainly, have you heard of Apollo difficulty and that you guys get absurd amounts of stuff? Yeah, that's a thing. That's something to consider. You guys get a massive advantage. That's why you're doing just fine and I might be struggling. Relative to your doing just fine, that is. Anyway. I'm sure they've not heard of Apollo difficulty, so let's just not even bother. Let's get the cruisers up here. Let's send this guy to stent mining, and look, we've got a beautiful, virtually straight trade route there. It's wonderful. And our wonderful amphibious trade convoy can get there in a big hurry, post-haste. So we're going to move. We're just going to continue to have Dunkel claim land. I don't remember if there was a boat inside of Dunkel or not. Yes, I'm choosing cohesive virtues, all focused on war, because I knew the war would come to me. Fortunately, I'm fighting the PAC. I'm not fighting Hatuma or, what's-his-face there. What's-his-face might still be in the game. Chung Su might still be in the game. Intruder alert! Alright, where is this intruder? Oh! How did they... That is quite ballsy of them. That is actually extremely ballsy. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna bomb them. This guy's just gonna stay. This guy's gonna pull back a square, a hex. Gonna knock those suckers out. He's out of movements? Okay, he's out of movements. Well, let's apply some pressure. Pull this guy back and then kill their explorer. Let's go ahead and let's move out our submarine here just to prevent that sort of crap from happening in the future. What do we have here right now? It's going to take a bunch of turns. It'll take like no turns to move the city. We can't move the city any closer to Adept Blue, so we might as well move it here. So Fajaran, get a rocket battery in Fajaran, it's always a good idea. We could start moving the city if we wanted to, but it has some decent production actually, so let's continue to commit to military units. I'm gonna try going more heavy on the cruiser gunboat ships here, just because I want to see what happens if I use them rather than the stealth ships. But I tend to highly favor submarines. So Tidal Hunter submarine type units. I want to see what happens if I don't. So... Alright, so Dunkel's good. This guy's got a veterancy bonus. I think we'll just move him into friendly territory for... I believe he still receives a bonus in terms of healing if he gets in there. And this guy... Just gonna move him over by 1. We're gonna bombard that. Hit it for 1. Heal that up. Heal these guys up. We're gonna just move this to flank them. I don't suppose she's built some wonders in her cities yet. That would be really, really amazing if she's built some wonders and I can steal some wonders. So what I can do is I can shell this other city here, Quinn. Apparently somebody's been doing some damage. Probably aliens. Probably. Bit of a narrow choke point here, but I think we're okay for now. We're out of range of the cities. Oh. Apparently I'm blind. Just too focused on trying to attack them. But we're patient. Alright, let's blast that explorer unit. Bombard those guys. Blast the ranger. Like only one safe place for that guy to move to. I guess we move this guy here. Put him on alert. Feels like we're kind of playing a game of chicken with them. Jockeying for the best position. Alright, so we can't move to any 3 of these locations, so we'll move down here with Dunkel. Alright, and we lost our title hunter. Not a huge shock, and yeah, actually that was within range of the city, so that was a poor choice. Alright. Well, on the bright side, we have jet fighters now, so we can start stationing jet fighters in Dunkel, move them up, and he likes my production rate. So I'm doing something right now. That's good to hear. Alright, so this guy and this guy, some of them are fairly weak, some of them are strong. The timer has gone off, signifying that it's time for me to maybe, time for me to throw down a cut. So I will do that at the end of this turn. And first off, I want to get another unit down here to just defend that particular front. These guys are all mine. This one is theirs. What's this combat strength on these? Okay, so it's not that much higher than this. These things have considerable combat strength compared to the cutters when they're assaulting, but they're weaker when defending. Alright, what do we want to do next here? Technology-wise, what do we want to do? Probably... Yeah, we probably want to grab geophysics here to get geothermal wells, because we've got a lot of geothermal vents. It'll also help with trade. Ultrasonic fences, once we get the quest for those, is really, really good. We also want defensive grid as well here. That's over there, though. Alright, let's see. So, one of these guys is on the verge of death. Now both of them are in the red. Alright, so we've taken out both of those guys. Not too hard when we have more units to do so with. Took out that boat as well. Start applying pressure over here. We'll move this cruiser up to the front as well. Alright, so my 3 cruisers were able to take out one of their boats in a single turn. Good. And we'll just keep on moving Dunkel here. Because why the hell not? We'll start building fighter. Alright, so she's actually willing to concede a city to us now. I would rather actually just see what I have in terms of options here. I would rather take Quinn or Niti here. But we have gotten her to the point where she's willing to concede cities, so I think this is a very good place to drop a cut, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up if you feel like it. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down if you're a jerk. Or if you just don't like the video. And subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Anyway, I'm going to keep on stretching. And I will see you next time.